Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Reforged Creative Mode. We are going to be working on the capital vessel again. I think I've got some fresh ideas finally for what I want to do up here. Yeah, and also we need to finish off this section here and then possibly work on the underside, which is extremely flat. I may keep it this way actually, but it would be nice to give it some flavour. I know I had some ideas before, which I don't remember what they were, but that can always be another time. But either way, if we can get sort of here done, maybe this section done. I was also thinking of building like a big wheel on the outside. I'm sure some of you might be aware there are new gravity blocks, I believe. Let me just actually bring those in. I'm in the right place. Gravity. Yes, let's take a look at these, shall we? So we can place these kind of all around, and it might be kind of fun to do. So let me take a look. Can we build them this way? Is that a thing? Is that actually going to work if I put more fuel in this? No, I have to switch it back on. Oh, do you know what? We'll look into that another time. But yeah, that might be kind of fun. I'd love to make a big ring that's like a big phaser bank. You know, phasers from Star Trek, so we'd use the Polartron beams, I think they're called. Polaron? I'm going to go with positron when I see them. Missile, laser, tool, artillery. Aren't they laser then? Positron, yes! Positron beam turrets. That would be kind of awesome, because they're kind of decent against a lot of things, so if we make a big phaser ring would be so cool. But anyway, I finally have an idea for up here. I'm thinking of having it sort of slope down. So we want to put enough space here for some more turrets. Always want more room for turrets. And yeah, I wasn't sure what I was doing here, so I'm actually going to do this. We're going to get rid of this. Oh, wait, we need to symmetry mode. Very nice, okay. And then we've got this big flat top, which we can do other stuff with. That can be addressed another time, to be honest. So I'm going to leave this predominantly open. Okay, how are we connecting this up here? This is actually going to be a little walkthrough. It may even just be a little, like, tunnel, to be honest. And this area here is going to be largely quite flat. So I think I am going to... Am I going to go straight into the halves? Probably. From here. Yeah, I think I am. I think I am, at least here for sure. As for this bit, I don't know what I think I'm going to act like it's not even there. Put some ventilation or something outside of it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just pressing all the wrong bits, but that's okay. Okay then. That's pretty much what we're doing here, right? Yes. Here we go. Yeah. This is all going to be hollowed through. This gives us a couple of extra tiles, which I'm rather pleased with. There's not going to be a massive amount of space in here because I'm obviously going to double tile some of this up. And then the engineering section is going to be kind of at the heart of it. You know, and it's going to be quite well guarded off. But we do need some sort of block going through here. Now, I was thinking of using the circle block here, and you kind of just have to crawl through. Hello? Hello? There it is. So that was possibly what I was thinking of doing. Let's say we do it the whole way through. Because you can, like, crawl through this. And then at some point, there's got to be a break. Would I have it further back, a bit more central? I think a bit further back, because if anything, I'm going to bring this back. So, how the devil am I going about this then, How do I make a sort of gravity generator where it kind of goes all the way? I do not know how this works. Like, I am probably going to have to bring in a few of these and some fuel tanks and mess around a bit. Let me see if it is even a thing, alright? Let's just bring some of these in. So, what have we got? About a couple here. Right, can we fill this up? Thank you, yes we can. We've got gravity blocks. Gravity! Right. So, if I was to do... just want to test it out. Well, well, well. Would you look at that? That was very disorienting, but that's really good. That's a really good sign. So I'm wondering if maybe we just need like 1 or 2 access points. I mean, we can have it go out to the side, can't we? So, hang on. Like this. There we go. So we've got tubes out this way. So how about 1, 2, 3... This is 3 each way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it needs to be more than that. 10, 11, 12. It's got to be quite a big ring, and then it comes out, and yeah, it's going to have to be bigger than this. I should really be doing this 4 ways, shouldn't I? Yes, I should be. Right, which axis was it? No, not this one. This one then. Halfway? No, nearly. And this way. Okay. Doesn't seem to have done anything here. There we go. Right, hang on a second. Remove that. Okay. Okay, hang on. We're going to start this again. How do I have gravity sort of go in each of these? Not to mention, this is quite hefty. So, you know. Because this is going to be, like, are you going to run around the outside? Probably. So let's leave a gap here. This really might not work, by the way. Not quite what I was expecting. So if anything, I should be following this. But I'm kind of going in all sorts of random directions, it feels. Let's try this again. Yeah, you see that I'm being pulled along. Okay, hang on a second. What if we also have gravity generator in here? There we go. Right, I'm following this one. I appear to be going... I'm going along its axes. That doesn't work, does it? Could even have a ladder from here, but then I think that's just a bit of effort. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to have... Let me just make sure this is all good. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right. Now that we've got, like, the most basic point, we can still have the gravity things on the outside. Like, we certainly could. And the points at the top are going to be quite bulky, and then there's going to be, like, phasers all around. A big phaser ring. Yeah, this is going to cost a lot more in terms of both resources, which is fine. The resources isn't a problem, but CPU. But it's still totally worth it because it's going to be... This is meant to be the sort of biggest ship I ever make, and, you know, not saying I'm retiring after this, but, you know, it's going to be very easy builds from then on. So, yeah, we want one either side. CPL gravity is stacking. Ah. Okay. Oh, here we go. Wow. Well, if I wasn't overwhelmed before, I am now. Okay. So here I am, I'm going to go this way. Appear to be flying around. No, I was. I think as long as I'm kept in there, as long as we actually build this appropriately, I think we're going to be alright. So again, let's go like either side here. No way. No frickin' way. Oh, there we go. Down we go. And I'm hoping that gravity will eventually save me. Oh, okay. Maybe not then. I guess because this one here is a little bit too strong. So, I'm going to remove it. And I'm also going to just switch off symmetry paint. And we're going to put this one right at the back here. So it has as little influence as possible. So, yeah, like this. And it shouldn't have a lot of influence. Yeah. Come on. Come on, come on. This side was the tricky side, right? But it's still making me go down, presumably. Presumably because of that. Which is why in the underside it's going to be even trickier. Oh, hang on. We were halfway there. Yeah, I'm clearly gonna have to play with this. Okay. Let's do that here, shall we? So, I'm gonna go Control F. Sorry, it's Control F, isn't it? Right, what do we do? Do we sort of... I have no idea if that's... What does the description say? Use Control F to pre-place the device and preview its range while you can move freely. Okay. So it covers a bit too much. Do you know what? We don't need one here then. Yeah. Yeah. We don't need one there. Right, that goes through here. I mean, the good thing is this is meant to be a, you know, space-only ship, so it shouldn't really be a problem. I just need to see if I can actually run around this ring. Oh, okay. Hang on. Here we go. Right. I am upside down, it would feel like. No, no, no. This is good. Except, no, it's not. It's the wrong way around. This is actually the wrong way. Look. That's the way it should have been. That's the thing. That's the way it should have been. Okay, well clearly this is something for another time. I am going to leave that for now. Instead, I am actually going to protect here. I'm actually going to, you know, do a little bit of this. Seal this up. Excellent. And over here, we're probably going to just, I don't know, bring it on in, I suppose. Actually, I think I'm happy with this. Yeah, I think I am. I still don't know how I'm going to get this all to work, because it is skew-iffed, completely skew-iffed. So like, it's kind of like, if we do, okay, let's just sort of come out of God mode. It starts moving. Am I swinging around it? Sort of. But then I get thrown out. It's like it almost works, it just doesn't quite work. Like here, it's going the wrong way. Why? Is there a gravity generator in here that I've forgotten about? I'm starting to think I have forgotten about one. Hello? No? Anybody there? Any cheeky gravity generators about the place? It would appear there is not. None in there. None in there. What are you doing? I don't think we need any for in here. This can just be sort of its own thing. But yeah, this is alright. We can work on the back. I'll do something nicer with that another day. This is... I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep this, so I question whether or not I should carry on with it. Right, let's go combat steel. Let's actually do something we are going to keep, and let's work out, let's sort of siphon off the, I guess, the base area here. Yes, this is probably going to be the line. Okay, so this entire section here is pretty much going to be cordoned off for the base area, really. I do wonder if I want it to extend into here a little bit. I wouldn't mind it. We can have a platform there. What have we got up here? This is actually for this little pipe work here, which it'd be nice to have it sort of come through, actually. That would be really cool if we did that. Like, that would be really cool, just as like a feature piece. I'm totally going to make it out of like plastic though, because it's just expensive. So yeah, here we go. Couple of bits here. I don't know where we go from there. Do I sort of move it up? Maybe that's what I do. Move it up and then, I don't know, pipe it up into there. Could be kind of fun. Remember, it serves no purpose. It's purely decoration. It's just kind of an awesome little feature it would be. Yeah. Do you have full rounded pipe bits that go up now, don't you? Yes, they finally added this. We have been wanting that for a long time. So, whoopee, there we go. Okay. I need some sort of storage area for a... So, combat hover vessel's probably going to sit down here. Alright, that's fine. That's going to be the Saracen Mark II, which I will probably dedicate a video towards upgrading and making and all that. What's all this all about? Oh, okay, right, it's just a bit cut off here, that's fine. Let's go hardened steel here. Good, okay. Yes, that's okay. Let's sort of get an idea. Let's go... I need my blueprints, sorry. It's going to be the same size as the Saracen, so we might as well just find it. Here we go. As you see, it's about the same size as the entire thing, but it does fit through it. I did test it. So, yes, that's going to be, you know, up to wherever this line is, essentially. Yeah. For the Saracen. Okay, that's fine. It's quite a low profile, though. We need another space for the hover vessel, sorry, the small vessel that's going to be able to carry the Saracen. That's going to be quite a wide vessel, I think. Most likely. Maybe that's what I tuck in here as like a little storage thing. And then we perhaps have a couple of bit of room along the sides for like a combat small vessel would be nice. Perhaps that platform could be for here, in fact. Symmetry plane. Down you come. Yeah, maybe, actually. This is going to be a separate cordoned off room. We're going to go to hardened steel here. So the Sparrowhawk is like an escape vessel. That's going to be parked here, basically. And it's meant to be an escape pod, so yeah, this is going to be a small little escape area. I'm wondering if I sort of push it through here. That might be better. That would be a little bit better, actually. Do I want to store anything over here? Maybe, actually. I don't know. I guess we'll have the sort of main entrance here. This does not leave a lot of room. I mean, it's going to be 2 more blocks across, but we don't need masses of room. Like, you want to be carrying vessels is the main thing, isn't it? And lots of surface area for turrets. So yeah, I think that works. So yeah, you know what? Up here you come. There it is. Yeah, yeah. This goes through to the escape area. And that's it. And that sections it off. So actually we could have something else sort of tucked away here. You never know when we're going to use these little utility spots. I quite like that. That is sectioned off. We've got lots of room here for the Saracen. Room here for possibly the Torculon, actually. That could work. That can totally work. The Emperor Hog, which is getting rebuilt, by the way, after the last video. To have a space forward, I think I might. Like I say, I think I am going to keep something there. So, perhaps a small ladder or something. I need to build the vessel that's going to be able to carry the Saracen out of here. That is something I need to build. Absolutely. Okay. How do we get in and out of this vessel? That's a great question. I might have to answer that another time. I mean, it's a spaceship only, right? So, perhaps perhaps that's what this side is for. Perhaps we make an airlock system. But then what if we dock at stations? Like, what do we do? I think I might have a special airlock here, for convenience sake, wherever the bridge is going to be, which is going to be high up, but it's not quite going to be here. There's going to be like a battle bridge, probably. Main bridge, battle bridge. Perhaps. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Don't know what I'm doing at the back here. Okay, so I think we've got the sort of outline of the hangar sorted now. We can see where everything's going to go. We've got plenty of space. We need maneuvering space for things to go. The Empyrion does fit here, actually on that platform, so we wouldn't even need to move it back or anything. So that's quite good. I do think we will probably leave it there in here, that is. I need to work out how I'm getting through. Am I making a little exit to the side here? I think that's the right way to go. Come down here, then we sort of come through... what, here? Does that sound good? It's a bit close, so I think maybe a tile up is a good idea. Although, come to think about it, is this all... that's all one tile thick and that's it. So yeah, we do want it to be... here. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think so. What are you doing there? Okay, that's the little emergency exit. This is a proper doorway that's going to go through to the rest of the ship. And then next time, I guess I'm going to work out what on earth I'm going to do with the innards here. I'm also going to clear out the space here so we have the extra little bit of depth to work with. It goes very high up. This does. We're going to want to layer it up nicely. There's going to be a big old core room, which is going to be predominantly a lot of the ship. And then, I guess, a little construction area, maybe some living quarters, because I do want crew. Not that you need them, but it's just aesthetically speaking, it is rather, you know, it is satisfying. I think over here we're going to go ahead and place these here. There's always stuff I don't notice, but this is all stuff I can sort of like tweak off camera, you know, just sort of work on another time. Yeah, I mean, I still think I'm going to make this a full, you know, there we go. Nice full wall, you see. There it is. There. That's good. It's just extra protection as well, which is nice. So that is really good. There just isn't a lot of protection from the top here. That is one rather glaring issue. So maybe, in fact, actually, I might want to add a little half block of combat steel. I've done from underneath, but I've not done from the top. So it just gives it an extra layer. Like, I've only done, you know, even lag shot from underneath, from the underside. That's it. But that's okay. The fact is I'm going to try and keep this area safe anyway. They're all going to be going for the turrets regardless, so does it even matter is the other thing. Okay, this looks good. We probably want to then move this down. I think we can have this in plastic, because if this is gone, we have a bigger problem. My strategy is going to be rather different. So I think we'll do this. Yeah, there we go. That should be fine. Let's do this all on here. Nice, very nice. Yeah, that's fine. We'll make this, yeah, you know what? It'll be a chance to add a bit of extra texture or colouring or whatever. That's fine. Everything here will tweak as we sort of do decoration. But yeah, it only needs to be as wide as this opens, to be honest. So yeah. Okay, good. Very good. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. I don't know if we got a lot done. The chances are we don't keep any of this. That is very much a possibility if I can't suss this out. It may not be possible to get this to work if I also want gravity in here as well. So I do need to consider that. That could be a little bit of a problem. Especially if I'm running around here and suddenly, you know, this happens. That could be an issue. Shall we do a quick test now, actually? Let's say I have a gravity generator, I don't know, let's say it's here. It still is doing this. What about here? It still is. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing that, unfortunately. I might need to look into it. Either way, I still like the idea of like a phaser ring. It just sounds awesome. You kind of figure though it should be a bit further forward. But it'll be very good for taking out the likes of drones and stuff like that. So I might put them all in their own separate, you know. Yeah, if we find ourselves against a mass amount of drones, they would be really good there. While all the other turrets deal with, you know, the larger stuff. We've got a platform up here for our hauler. This is going to be our hauler for the Saracen, for our combat hover vessel. It's going to be up there. It'll be able to glide in, lift it up. It's going to be very wide and very flat. So I'm going to have a build session for that at some point. I might do that soon. The same with the Saracen. Now that I've got these ideas, I need to start building them, really. That's something I need to do. We also need to make sure we build a way up here. We've got lots to do. This is awesome. It's really coming along. One week at a time. I think I'm going to have a session where I just do loads and loads of these, to be honest. Loads of build sessions, because once I start to get all the sort of bigger parts done, I find it easier to work on some of the smaller things. So, you know, I'm going to be building out from here. Next time I'm going to be looking at the core room itself. I think I can see myself doing that next. So yeah, we'll go from there. Right, thanks for watching everybody. I shall see you all next time.